Hi Flyer family, Miss Andrea here. Today we're going to read to you On Those Runaway Days. This is by Allison Faye, illustrated by Laura Logan. I am having a day when my problems seem very big, and I feel angry, worried, and very small. I wonder if it would be easier to just run away from the problems and start fresh in a new place. Right now, it feels like things would be better if I were somewhere else. It feels like I am carrying a backpack stuffed with problems that I can't fix. I imagine that if I run away, the big problems will go away too. I take a few steps, but the backpack of problems is still there. I run around in circles, but my body hurts from all the weight. So I stop running and sit down under a tree. I take a deep breath and put my hands behind my head. I remember that Dad told me I have a one-of-a-kind brain that can dream big dreams and make good choices. I take another deep breath and I rub my eyes. I know I can look for adults I trust who can help me deal with my problems and lighten my load. As I put my hand over my mouth, I remember to slow down my breathing. I can feel myself calming down, and I take another deep breath. I also know that talking about how I feel is part of making these big problems seem a bit smaller. I put my hand over my pounding heart and I think of all the people I love. Sometimes just taking time to remember I am loved is enough to bring the smile back to my face. My hands move down to my stomach, which is slowly starting to untie itself from the knots that were there a few minutes ago. I know one thing I can always count on is my gut instinct, that uh-oh feeling I have in my stomach when there's a problem. When I feel scared or upset, that uh-oh feeling starts inside me. It's a signal that reminds me to get out of the situation right away and find an adult that I trust. My uh-oh feeling is telling me this is one of those times. I need to stop running away and talk about how I feel. The easiest person for me to talk with is my mom. I let my legs carry me and my problems to my mom, and I sit down beside her. I talk to my mom about this runaway kind of day. She listens quietly and lets me get out all of my feelings. I tell her about my backpack full of problems and how angry it makes me feel. After I'm done talking, Mom puts out the palms of her hands, and lets me rest my hands on top of hers. I look at her as she starts to talk. It sounds like you are upset and have been carrying around problems that make you sad and worried. When bad or scary things happen, your backpack can seem huge and heavy. But you can only carry so much. I'm glad you came and talked to me about how you're feeling because now we can unpack this backpack of problems and solve them together. I am a smart and unique person who deserves to be safe. I have tools like my head and my heart to help me when things get frightening or too stressful. I also know that having 2 heads, 2 hearts, and 4 hands to tackle a problem can make a world of difference. My world is starting to feel hopeful and friendly again. So that was on those runaway days. And in this time, it can be full of lots of different feelings. And so make sure that as you are thinking about how you feel, that you share that with people around you that you love and that you trust so that they can help you, because it is true that 2 heads and 2 hearts and 4 hands are better than just one. And so we want to make sure that you are sharing how you're feeling so that you're able to talk through questions you have, concerns you have, and let us know too if there's anything we can be doing to help you. We're here for you. Lindbergh loves you.